Once again, Nigeria is at it. Nigeria is under pressure from multiple fronts, from Plateau to Borno, from Kaduna to Niger State. A wave of coordinated and unrelenting violence has exposed deep cracks in the country's security architecture. In just 10 days, communities have been attacked, worshippers targeted, and security forces killed, as well as civilians displaced. Tonight, we break down a major incident in the last 10 days, what happened, how it happened, and what it means for Nigeria's security trajectory. On a very sad note, the defense headquarters today confirmed deaths of soldiers in Borno, and very sadly again, a general of the Nigerian army has been cut down by either ISWAP or the Boko Haram. The defense headquarters confirmed in a statement that terrorist military personnel were killed when insurgents launched a coordinated attack on the 29th Task Force Brigade headquarters in Benisheikh, Borno State. The military, however, according to reports, did not confirm or debunk reports that the commander of the 29th Brigade, Brigadier General Hussein Ibrahima, was among those killed. But later reports confirmed that the general may have been killed. In a statement on Thursday, the Director of Defense Media Operations, Major General Michael Onoja, said the attack occurred at about 12:30 a.m. on April 9, 2026, when insurgents attempted to breach the defense perimeter of the military installation. He said troops of Operation Hadin Kai, led by the Brigade Commander, responded with exceptional courage, professionalism, and superior firepower, forcing the attackers to retreat. In continuation of the Armed Forces counterterrorism attack, troops of the 29th Task Force Brigade in Operation Hadin Kai came under coordinated terrorist attacks on their brigade headquarters in Benisheikh. However, according to the statement, the troops led by the commander, who is now led, responded with exceptional courage, professionalism, and superior firepower, which, of course, this did not go very well for the general, whose life has been cut short. And he has entered the record as yet another brigade commander of the Nigerian army who has had to pay the supreme price. Late last year, another brigade commander in Borno State, Brigadier General Uba, was cut down by the terrorists. Again, in Borno State, Boko Haram and ISWAP continued their deadly campaign. In Chibok, insurgents raided Katuk Tikari village, killing civilians and burning homes, also abducting several people. Among the people that were killed were hunters and vigilantes, which have been very helpful to the community. And in Kaduna State, a wedding party and churches were attacked during the Easter break. In Kaduna State, two separate attacks revealed a dangerous evolution. First, bandits attacked a wedding party in Kagarko, killing 13 people and abducting several others. Then on Easter Sunday, gunmen stormed churches in Kajuru. Worshippers were killed and dozens were abducted, though some were later rescued by the military. This pattern is unmistakable. Attackers are targeting moments of vulnerability, celebrations, worship gatherings, and working for maximum casualties and maximum psychological impact on the population. And Benue State has again witnessed another rural massacre. Another rural community came under attack. Armed men attacked Mbalum in Gwer West, killing at least 17 people. The assault lasted hours, suggesting little resistance and delayed response by the security agencies. This is part of a long-running battle in Nigeria's Middle Belt, and each attack reinforces a cycle of fear, retaliation, and displacement.
With a video. Ozek anti-kidnapping. Ku recordings abu da zai fada. Me ya faru, me sunanka?
Sunana Ibrahim.
Ibrahim waye?
Ibrahim Abu.
So what happened? Me ya faru?
Abun da ya faru, muje muna ke a shiga hudu. Ga hudu ge ga fura. Manyan su she mata su fita. Mata su fita. Su she mu manzama mu fita. Ina fita na baraiza su. Game gari. So bari mu zona.
Da kuka zo na me ya faru?
Muka zo na sai lokacin karfe 2 zuwa karfe 3. To mun zo na nan sai mu she to bring sha bishi sai
ka bar batun abincin nan me ya faru, go straight to the point, me ya faru?
sai Fulani su zo su fara.
Fulani da wa? Fulani da wa?
Fulani ne kawai mu
ba wani yare?
Ba wani yare. Wani Fulani ma akwai wani brother na.
Ba wani yare?
Ba wani yare.
Sai Fulani kawai?
Fulani ne su zo. Wani Fulani mun sai shi ya zo ya bi da su ya zo.
Me sunan shi?
Sunan su Zakari. Ga wuru gashi na kusa nan.
No problem. Why is he a local statement nashi in 2 minutes? Ina ozi on the side.
A gida pastor.
Ina.
Ya shiga gida pastor.
Paul. Come. Obtain his statement.
Okay, sir.
No long grammar. Come, let me tell you. Here, all the women kids left the town. They were only guarding their things. Then suddenly they saw people coming, and they were full of this. They attacked them. Suna rike da bindiga.
Su rike bindiga.
Suna harbi.
Suna harbi.
Akwai wanda ka sani a cikin su?
Wanda suna harbi na ban san
wanda suka zo da su, akwai wanda ka sani?
Sa?
Akwai wanda ka sani cikin wanda suka zo da su?
Zakari.
That is name. That's all.
Yes, sir. Let me get statement form.
Statement form. That's all. 5 minutes here, yawa. Can kuma gaba. But his statement is corroborating what?
There are two different. Even that Baba said before. I have his recording. I have his recording.
Take my number. Even the village had mentioned. A village mentioned saying.
So I have it also on my record.
There is another one here. Okay.
And Niger State also witnessed coordinated raids. In Niger State, the situation escalated further. Armed groups attacked 2 communities in Shiroro, Bagna and Erena. They arrived on motorcycles, opened fire, looted homes, and abducted residents. At least 20 people were reportedly killed, and survivors fled, creating fresh displacement. Security forces later moved in, but only after the attackers had left. And back to Borno State, yet another attack on security forces. Insurgents also targeted the state itself again. Nganze in Borno State, the fighters attacked the police headquarters. 4 officers were killed. The objective is clear: weaken state authority and test response capacity. This marks continued shift. Insurgents are no longer hiding. They are confronting, increasing their daily attack, and increasing the boldness with which they attack communities. Of course, this presents a very clear pattern. Across all these incidents, a pattern is emerging. First, attacks are increasingly targeting civilians. Second, timing is strategic, night raids and early morning ambushes. Third, attackers combine killing with kidnapping and destruction. Fourth, security officers are stretched, reacting to crisis, and sometimes reaching the conflict areas long after the attackers have left. And finally, these conflicts are no longer isolated. They are merging into a single interconnected crisis. And reports have come out to show that the Al-Qaeda and ISIS operating in the Sahel are increasingly coordinating the bandits operating in the northwest, as well as the ISWAP and the Boko Haram, coordinating, giving them intelligence and training and helping them to attack. And the coordination that these groups appear to be working in seem to be succeeding, because they are attacking many more areas, creating more fears across the country. What we're witnessing is not random violence. It is a system under strain where insurgency, banditry, and communal conflict are converging. The implications are profound. Without decisive intervention, the next phase may be even more dangerous. More coordinated attacks, more displacement, more pressure on already fragile communities, more pressures on the security forces that are overstretched, and many more territories and larger swaths of territories coming under the control of these outlaws and violent non-state actors. Nigeria is not just facing multiple threats, it is facing a unified security challenge. And the question now is simple: can the state respond fast enough? My name is Rumande Shawulu. This is your update from the other side. If you are enjoying our content, just click on that subscribe button, and as well as hit on the notify button so that you get updates from us whenever a new video is released. And don't forget that we have books on Amazon that are very helpful and will help you understand Nigeria's security and historical environment. Just check the description. You'll see links to our books, the other side, as well as the middle belt.